Sorry to keep you waiting, Joanne.
It's all right. This is a super place.
My wife tells me that our table should be ready in just a few minutes.
Oh, I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Henry, table 5, please.
I'm back.
Yes, I see. Dennis, don't you think it's a little rude to keep your guest waiting at the bar all by herself?
Joanne?
Yes.
Oh, Joanne's all right. She makes friends very easily. Besides, you and I have a lot to talk about.
No, I don't think we do.
Oh, yes, Paige. For example, I'd love to know when you plan on leaving Houston.
I don't have any plans for leaving Houston, Dennis.
Well, no, that's too bad. I was hoping that we could handle this without any mess.
Look, I've already told you. I told Elliot I'm not seeing him again. Isn't that enough?
No. But it's a start.
Dennis, what do you want from me?
I'm not sure, Paige. You know, I've asked myself that question over and over again. And I'm just not sure.
Hey, Elena, what's up? You've been prowling around here all morning like a cat. Something's eating you.
Is that obvious?
Yeah, it is that obvious. In fact, you're about the most obvious person I know. Come here. What's up?
I've been thinking.
Yeah? What have you been thinking about?
About us? About what a terrible life you have to live because of me?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Who said living with you was so terrible,
Come on. You know what I mean. It's my fault that you have to live like this, cooped up in the house all day. You're afraid to go out unless you have that stupid disguise on, and even then you're taking a risk of being caught.
Well, I don't mind. I just figure, it's not your fault. You're not the one who broke the law.
Yeah, but I'm the one that's keeping you in Houston.
Well, I just figure that's the way it's got to be.
You need a plan, Joe.
Yeah, I know, but every time I get a plan, you veto it. Now, Elena, I'm not going to leave without you. And if you don't want to go, well, nothing I can do about it.
Well, you see, that's what I've been thinking about, Joe. I've been thinking about us going away. I think I'm almost ready now.
Since when?
Well, since Billy Joe told me he wasn't going to manage me anymore.
What do you mean, you're just going to give up your career?
I don't really think I have very much of a career anymore. Not without Billy Joe. And if I don't have a career, then I guess I really don't have any reason for staying here, now do I?
Are you serious?
But, Joe, there's one thing that we got to do before we go.
What's that?
I want you to give that money back.
Mrs. Marshall. I would like to have a little talk with you.
All right.
I know that you don't like me.
I don't dislike you. I think you're an attractive, intelligent young woman. And I can't understand how you can let yourself be involved with someone like Justin.
He's your grandson.
Well, it doesn't mean I have to like him or approve of his behavior.
He's ambitious. You know, his ancestors must have been ambitious, too. Otherwise, they wouldn't have this success.
Well, I don't have anything against ambition. It's dishonesty that I disapprove of. And if you're so in love with him that you don't know the difference, then there's nothing that I can do or say to help you.
Mrs. Marshall, I would like to have some sort of a truce with you. I mean, we're going to be living under the same roof. Let's try to make it as pleasant as possible.
Why have you and Justin decided to be married so quickly?
Well, it's not really that quickly. I mean, we've been talking about it for several months. I've had my engagement ring for quite a while.
But wouldn't your parents prefer a formal wedding?
Well, I suppose that they might. But in the end, it's what Justin wants that counts.
I'm surprised that Justin is so eager to rush into marriage.
He wants to have children right away.
Oh, yes. That business about building a Texas dynasty, the one his father should have had.
That's very important to Justin.
It's important to me, too. But Justin is going about it in the wrong way. No matter what else people could have said about Justin's father, one thing they could know for sure was that he was an honest man. That's always been most important to the Marshalls. More important than money or land or power.
Justin just wants it all.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of. And he's going to end up with nothing.
I don't believe that. I have more faith in him than that.
Well, I just hope, Ashley, he doesn't betray that faith. But I'm afraid he will.
Well, that just means that it's up to me to make sure that he doesn't.
Are you crazy, Elena?
Joe, I thought it out, and it's the only way.
Look, after all we've gone through, I am not going to give up that money.
You have to.
Why? Give me one good reason why.
Because it's drug money.
So what? I wasn't dealing the drugs. Your friend Bernie did that.
Joe, it doesn't matter who sold the drugs. What matters is that I know where that money came from. And I also know what's happened to everyone who's tried to hold on to it.
Don't be silly.
I'm not being silly. Something terrible has happened to everyone who's tried to keep that money, Joe. Look, I love you. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Nothing's going to happen to me.
Yes, it will, unless you give that money back. It's evil. It's bad money.
Elena, no money is bad money.
Joe, all you gotta do is give it to somebody.
Elena, no. I've been waiting for a break like this all my life. I'm not going to let you talk me out of it now.
It's wrong, Joe.
Elena, don't tell me what's wrong. You want to know about wrong? You go on down to San Diego. You check out the shack where my family lives, with cockroaches and 4 kids sleeping in a double bed. You try living on rice and beans for weeks and weeks and weeks. Then you talk to me about wrong.
I'm not saying it's wrong to have money. I'm just saying it's wrong to have this money.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's the only money I got.
Joe, please.
Look, Elena, it was bad enough that I let you talk me into turning in that confession to clear Dennis Carrington.
But you felt better after you did that.
Oh, yeah. My conscience is in great shape. But a clear conscience isn't something a guy like me can afford right now. I mean, we're just damn lucky the cops haven't found me and put me away.
Joe, I'll help you.
With what? That money is all we've got to get out of here with.
Well, then I'll get money.
How? How are you going to get your hands on close to $1 million?
We don't need $1 million. Whatever we do need, I'll find. I'll find it one way or another.